Hello, folks. DM Bobby D here with the beginning of a new campaign, The Temple of Elemental Evil. Episode 1, The Village of Hommlet.
Well, out there.
And what's your name? Human, Barbarian, Gladiator. How about the French Ms. Open?
Okay, Ms. Lafine Open is a feral tiefling, and she is a rogue.
All right.
Roguish good looks.
All right. How about Metaquil?
I'm a red dragonborn artificer. What else do we need to say again?
That's about it.
Is that it? Okay.
Oh, name.
Riku Blackrose. My character's name.
Who else we got? We got Bo.
Playing a Nilbog Halfling. He is a goblin rogue posing as a swamp halfling.
Yeah.
And
Poser.
his nickname is Richard. Not to besmirch the name, but
Hi,
hey, buddy.
Dad. What's your name, Bo?
Nilbog.
Nilbog Halfling.
Oh,
Oh, Zeke.
Steve.
What?
have you introduced your character?
Oh, yay. I am a halfling barbarian.
Ooh,
My
big.
name is, and he is a boy named Sue.
And then we have Zenobi.
Sue Thornfoot.
Zenobi is a storm sorcerer. Half elf. I named her after my car. Zenobi means force of Zeus, since she's a storm sorcerer.
Did everyone throw everything off their bodies to become unencumbered? Bobby's extreme weight limits.
Yeah.
So I imagine as this carriage going along, there's just shit just falling off the back. Well, everything's on the wagon right now.
Well,
So
then what are
you-
you bitching about?
you-
Just sit down.
and this,
You got candles, you got rope, you got crowbars, you got batons, you got a hammer. I mean, you got everything laying right next to me. And I'm just gonna, when we walk off this wagon, it's gone.
maybe if you get to town, you get a room, you can put stuff in there. But
We just go to the thing. Can we sell all this? 2 copper.
sure. So you guys are traveling around.
Voice limited.
You guys are
I have
traveling.
no
You've
clue.
been traveling, and picking up people. You just heard people that were heading to Hommlet. You're like, hey, can I go? This is really nobody in particular's wagon. Nilbog came up with it, so he just says, don't ask where it come from.
Did you get my
So-
message?
What did I do?
You came up with the wagon. You told them don't ask where it come from.
Yeah, look this here. I needed the way for the journey.
So what was
Did
that
you get my message?
about the discovery?
Yeah. I know I mentioned it, but
Yes,
I didn't
yes.
know if you would.
Um,
Okay.
I have been.
I mean,
I'll-
no rush. I was
Yeah,
just
I'll come up with it.
okay.
It's not probably going to be a game-changing thing, but it will be something.
No, I want it to be game changing.
I know. Now, Devin, you do realize that blowgun does 1 point of damage, right? Just so you know.
Depends who
I know.
it's blowing at.
I know.
And things that people typed into Discord, I may not see right off because we have 7 players, so please bear with me. Well, the sun shines brightly on a fine yet crisp autumn afternoon. The road, it's in poor shape, crisscrossed with deep wagon wheel ruts and occasionally standing puddles of muddy water, so this is shaking quite a bit. Does anyone have land vehicles?
No. I don't think so.
How did we get this far?
No.
Well, the ass that's pulling this, I mean the donkey, he does not seem to, or he seems to know what he's doing, and he's just going without anybody telling him. He's going kind of slow though. Nobody, I believe, is in a hurry.
What's up?
To either side of the road is lush forest, complete with overgrown understory shrubs and bushes. The leaves are already beginning to turn to yellow, oranges, and red. It's beautiful. And there's a leaf litter covers the ground. The forest is alive with bird chatter and insect droning. Ahead, around a bend, a single form shambles along the road. The man is clearly wounded, as evidenced by a blood-soaked cloth bandage strapped around his head. Another makeshift crimson-stained bandage is wrapped around his left thigh. He sees your group and attempts to hail you before collapsing from exhaustion. He comes trudging towards you guys, and he collapses right here. Ugh! He falls prison.
85 feet in front of us, Devin. It looks to be a mere commoner.
A wounded guy.
It looks like a fancy commoner. Got a little animal stuck to his chin. Do we know
Are
where?
one of you guys a healer that could go help him?
I mean, I could if we want to.
Well, I say we send one of us at a time in case it's a trap.
Well, the whole wagon can go if you guys want. I can move it. Although it gets moving.
Look there and see if he's okay.
Is he conscious?
Well, from 85 foot away, you can't tell.
I am like 10 feet from him. Now I'm standing 5 feet from him.
Okay. Yeah, he appears conscious.
Yeah.
What happened to you, commoner?
He goes,
Yes.
My name is Kilrent. I was attacked coming from town.
What town?
Hommlet, right up around the way.
Before I heal this guy, can I pat him down to make sure he doesn't have any weapons on him?
He's gonna loot him as he's laying there dying.
He's laying on hands. That's how it's done here.
Who attacked you?
I gotta touch him anyway.
Well, he says,
Oh, wait. We have a paladin?
no, I'm going to have the two rogues both give me a perception.
Is there anybody hiding in this big bush right here?
All I see is this guy over here all messed up.
He, struggles to his feet.
No.
He gets to his feet, and he is going to,
Fireball!
he pulls a dagger out of his fucking thing, and he goes, all I have is this. And he's going to hit Zenobi with it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we eat a fireball at first encounter in the fucking game at level 1. Yeah.
Well, everyone gets to roll a new character, but it's your twin.
We all get to roll healers.
It says short sword, but it's not a short sword. It's a dagger.
That means that damage wouldn't be 1 to 6.
Right. The damage is wrong. Did that hit you, Miss Zenobi?
With 16, yes.
All right. I'm going to give you some damage here.
Awesome. Because I have so much to take from.
Oh, now I'm happy I didn't hit him with that healing.
Three
Healing touch,
points
man.
of piercing. And at the same time, with surprise, a fellow jumps out of the woods. He's going to surprise everybody but Zenobi.
I even said, is there anybody hiding in this bush?
That is why he is not surprising you.
Always check the bush.
This guy jumps out. Yeah, I always make sure I check the bush really good.
I stab him as he jumps out since I was looking for him and was looking for him instead of seeing the commoner stab me.
I'm going to let you personally roll just you, an initiative. You and him, and then we'll see if he stabs you, or see if you stab him.
I rolled it. I'm not sure why it didn't come up.
Well, it's not on the screen because I don't have that.
There it is. Well, no, I didn't even see it on the
Oh,
side.
I see.
I'm lagging.
Yeah, I'll let you take a swing at him as he steps out.
There you go, my girl.
Eat that.
Yeah, that's going to hit him. And that is going definitely to hit him.
Okay, we've established.
And it's going to wound him.
It's a cool knife. I got one too.
So,
Say, oh shit. Yeah.
there's going to be some arrows coming from the trees.
I'm prepared.
This guy, he throws a spear, and he is throwing a spear at Sue. That 21, I assume,
My
hits for
name's Sue.
1 point of damage.
Yes, it does.
All right. And that came from the tree to your north. There's also
Bobby rolling good tonight. I'm gonna call it early.
a light crossbow comes zooming out, and this is coming towards Devin.
Hello, Mrs.
And that one missed. That came from your guys' south. Then there's another one also that comes from the south. It's a light crossbow.
Yeah, I'm about to shake it up a little bit. All right, so Bandit Fury is the dude next to Zenobi that you said threw a spear at me.
No, actually, there's two guys named Bandit number 3.
You had him hooked. Never mind. I got you, bro.
It's his twin.
I'm trying to.
Number 3, number 2.
This also, this 15, does that hit Devin?
Yes.
All right, that came from the tree to your south for 4 points of piercing damage.
Jen, you didn't make Dex fucking dump stat again, did you?
No.
All right, my girl.
There's another one coming from the north, and the ones from the trees appear to be coming like from a higher, like they're in the tree, is what you kind of think. Bandit number 5, he shoots. He shoots a heavy crossbow, and he's shooting at Nilbog, and that's gonna miss because Nilbog is in the wagon. You get a little bit of cover. And the last one, this guy is shooting a light crossbow, and he missed. You don't know who he was going after. Now, I'm going to have everybody give me.
We're rolling initiatives.
I'm getting initiatives from everybody who hasn't already rolled one.
Sorry, I forgot to click on that thing. I'll take the new initiative. I don't care.
All right, so everybody got their initiatives in? Oh. Bo, were you able to roll an initiative?
He did. He rolled
Sue got one.
rolled a 20.
So, Sue, you got the initiative.
All right. This dickhead.
The one that attacked you was from north of you.
You said it looked like it came out of the tree, not in
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, the arrow came down from this at an angle to where it wasn't like they weren't on the ground.
How about the spear? That's the one I'm looking for. That's the one that hit me.
Same thing.
Motherfucker threw a spear in a tree.
From a tree, yeah.
Shit.
Oh, from a tree.
All right, boys, we might back up. Messing with them fucking aboriginals, bro.
I mean, you can either attack him back blindly, you can go into the tree and try to look up, maybe roll a perception to see if you can
Nah,
see the dude.
fuck all that. I'm raging, and I am going to chop the tree down.
So
It's a big old tree. It's like 4 feet wide.
So there's guys in the trees to the north and people to the south in that bush that Bandit number 3 jumped out of?
In the trees to the south.
Okay.
I mean, you can chop the tree, you can try chopping tree down, but it's going to take probably 10 rounds.
Well, I guess I better start chopping.
Okay. Give me a Give me an attack with your battle. There you go. All right. So that's going to be 5. I will note that. Devin's turn. Same thing. You can fire blindly into the trees, or you can take or you can attack that guy there. Anybody can take an action to look and see what they see. You hit that guy with your greatsword. 6 points of damage.
Make him act like he thinks he's hurt.
That
I'll
kind
really
of
hurt
stuff.
that.
So it's going to be a guy in the trees' turn.
We're seeing where they are right now. With the pings.
Yeah, with the pings.
Yeah.
But you can't play that way because that's against the rules.
Yeah, I'm not gonna mitigate him. Just telling him, just in case he
I
didn't want
know.
to see him.
I know. We always do that, and then we tease him a little bit about it.
This guy shoots a heavy crossbow, and it doesn't matter who it was going after because he missed.
Did you get my initiative of 20?
I did not. Is it 20? Is that after the bonuses and everything?
Yeah.
Oh, he can't click on his character. So when he does ignition,
Yeah, it's
initiative,
probably
that
not
will
in-
pop up.
All right. So let me fix that.
He can go before. He can go before me.
Since it wasn't just you being lazy and not clicking your guy. Let me add your turn. Nilbog can go.
About how far away are the nearest bushes?
That somebody came from, or
Any.
there are bushes. Yeah, right. There's 15 feet to the south, or it's like 5-10 feet to the north.
All right, I want to shoot the one that Jenny attacked.
Or you can hide. I mean, the wagon has a little bit of sides on it. You can take cover in the wagon too. It's up to you. You're in the wagons. Okay, you want to attack the one? Yeah, you hit him with a short bow. 10 points of damage. Oh, he is bloodied.
Which one was that? Oh, the commoner.
+6 more because of sneak attack.
All right. He is really wounded now.
And then I'd like to move into the bush and hide as a bonus action.
Nice.
One to the north, one to the south. North or
Wouldn't go
south?
to the north. See you stopping that one down.
Yeah, you hear a tree being chopped down to the north.
Steve's chopping the north tree down.
Stealth.
North.
You have your stealth going on. It is now Leffy's turn. Leffy,
Lefty.
open.
The guy right in front of me.
All right. You hit him with a rapier. 13 points of damage. You killed him.
And then I will retreat back up to the wagon.
You're going to get in the wagon or under the wagon?
I'm gonna get behind the horse. Or
Okay.
the donkey.
Okay. He's got a bad temperament. He might kick.
It's like the front left hoof I'm behind.
All right. Well, this guy to the south, he's going to try to. He's going to try shooting Sue in the tree back there. However, it's going to be at. Sue's got some cover by the tree. He shoots his light crossbow, and that's going to miss Sue. This one is going to shoot at the hiding goblin.
Close enough.
And he shoots a light crossbow. I think that's going to hit. You are taking some cover. That's going to give you +3 to your armor class.
20.
Do you have a 20 with that? And that's a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, this next guy, he's going to shoot.
For number 1.
He's going to shoot at Devin. 13. Is that going to miss, Devin?
14's a hit.
13's a hit?
Wait,
14.
All I heard was teen.
Of course. 14's a miss. 14's a hit.
Well, he rolled a 13, so he missed.
That's a miss. There's 2 number 4s.
All right. This one is jumping down out of the tree.
Breaks his
Ah.
leg.
He wasn't too far up. He's going to attack Sue. And he's going to attack Sue
Sassy bastard.
with his hand axe. I believe that's going to hit Sue for 1 point of damage. Yes, that. No, that's not. That's Mrs. Sue. Since Sue is raging.
You're so polite, Mrs. Sue. You gonna call me Mrs. Zenobi too?
Mrs. Zenobi.
Then for short.
It is Zenobi's turn.
I could rage, but I'm not.
Take that, you little bitch. Sorry. I don't like when I don't like when you stab me.
Something. Is this
Was like
is this the commoner you're standing by?
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, critical hit. How do you like that shit?
I like it a lot.
You grab him and he falls dead.
You cut out.
And he falls dead.
Sweet.
You notice when he does, his bandage falls off his head, and you notice there's no wound there. There's a scar.
The wound where I touched him. It was like a love tap.
He's got a big ass sins mark now.
I guess instead of kill rent, he's kill butt.
Kielbasa.
It is now Riku Black Rose's turn.
I am
Gilroy now.
going to... How close to it? Yeah, it's close enough. I'm gonna acid. I can see number the bandit up here, right? This is the one we know.
Yes. Yeah, he jumped down.
About. I'm gonna actually hit him with an acid splash. Where is that?
Just hit him with ass, see what happens.
Okay, that didn't work. Give me a second. I'll find it.
Oh, acid splash. There we go.
Yeah. I forgot you can't click on the spell to show. You have to click on the speech bubble.
Right. Yeah, you hurl the bubble of acid, and he gets a save. What is it, 12?
Well, yeah.
And that's a dex.
Yeah, Dex.
Yeah, he made it.
Well, dang. And I am actually going to back up as well. I'm gonna back up to like right here. And
Okay.
that's my turn.
Sue is going to go ahead and attack. He is going to attack with his battle axe since he's got it out anyway. And he's using it two-handed. He swings and misses this guy. Whack into the tree, though. The old commoner was going to get up and run off, but he's not now. It is Nilbog Halfland's turn. Who is not hiding nearly as much as he thought he was.
How close am I to Steve and that guy he's fighting?
Steve's 10 foot away, and the guy's 15.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at that guy.
All right. Shoot your short bow, and you hit him for 9. He took quite the damage. He is bloodied.
+6.
Yeah, +6 for
You
the
kill him.
attack.
You caught him right in the throat.
And how far am I from the donkey?
10 feet.
I want to move to the donkey and use my item interaction to put on his blinders.
Come on, you.
No, like put him on him. That way
Okay.
he doesn't get scared and run off or something.
All right.
And I want to move back to the bush and attempt to hide as a bonus action.
Give me your hiding. All right. You're hiding better than you were last time. And Devin's turn. Well, do you want to take a turn to
Is this guy up? Stop.
look for that guy? Because you really can't see those guys. We're hiding pretty good
That's
in
what I'm
the...
at. Is he up in the tree?
Yeah. Yeah, they're all up in the tree. But you can't really see them to fire at them. You can shoot at disadvantage if you want. Or you can take an action to use a perception to see what you can see. So you run up there, and with your perception, you're not able to see anything. You're not able to hear or anything. You know he's probably up in one of those trees, but that's all you can tell. There is going to be this other guy shooting from a tree. He's seen Devin going into the trees. He's gonna shoot at Devin. Of course, he's been shooting at Devin. He shoots a heavy crossbow. Even at cover, it's gonna hit. It's a critical hit for 7 points of damage.
Devin dead?
Nope.
Not dead yet. It is Leffy's turn.
And Leffy will climb up into the wagon with the high sides and just stick her like crossbow up above the sides of the wagon and fire blindly at Bilbo Baggins number 4.
And that 9 is a miss. All right. From the south, this guy's going to fire his weapon.
We got Blippy Baggins.
He is going to fire at Sue, but Sue's got some cover, and he's going to miss Sue. This other bandit, he is going to not do anything.
You know what's weird is these bandits didn't even ask for money; they just attacked him.
Now, Devin, you see this guy climb down out of the tree, or he jumps down out of the tree, and he's gonna run a little bit.
Do I get an attack of opportunity as he...
No, you were still 15 feet away. Zenobi, Ms. Zenobi, firebolt is gonna miss. Doesn't matter who you're shooting it at. Riku.
What's the distance on a javelin?
It should say next to it. I think it's
30 to
20.
120.
Yeah.
So I'm going to move right here. Right there. And that should put me in the range just in. Okay. I'm gonna toss one of my javelins at the guy
Okay.
that's trying to run right here.
So the 30 to 100 means you can attack from 30 feet to 100 feet.
Well,
Okay.
the 30 or less is at regular, and anything between 30 and the 120 will be at disadvantage.
Oh, so is that still at disadvantage then?
No, nope. This is
Okay.
30 is
still
at the edge of
Yeah,
it.
30's at advantage, or not at
Okay, so-
advantage, but it's at normal. But yeah, and he's not. You can see him, so. Oh, that's a hit. Pegged him for 5.
I think I'm gonna end my turn then.
Okay. New initiative. It's Sue. And Sue is raging. Arr! Sue's going to come running up and smack this guy with the battle axe. Sue hits him with the battle axe two-handed. And Sue misses. It's now Nilbog's turn.
All right, how many people are left?
There's the one guy to your northeast that Sue went after. There seems to be another guy to the south in the trees. There's possibly another guy to the southeast in the trees. And you believe there's another guy in the northeast in the trees.
All right. Does the guy that Steve went and attacked? Does he see me? He's better than 11 or whatever.
No.
All right, so I'm gonna pop out and shoot at him.
Shooting at him from cover? Alright, that'll be an advantage. Oh, that's a hit. 25. That's going to kill him. You don't have to use your... Yeah, that 12. You've rolled 6 each time on sneak attack.
Let me see if he's doing something wrong.
Yeah, that killed him.
This app was cheating like shit. Dude.
I don't think it's rolling.
The app?
It's the sneakiest sneak attack.
Like if you hover over, it's not giving the dice. It might just be something though.
Oh, that's true.
Try it again.
Yeah, the sneak
another
attack,
D6.
it doesn't say. Try rolling a d6 again. No, that was a 4 that time.
Okay.
Or 2d6.
He's
All
just
right.
really good at rolling sneak attack.
Yep. Okay, you killed him. Anything else? Anything else? Ooh, this time you're really hiding.
Move over to another bush and hide again.
All right. It is Devin's turn. Devin's wounded ass. Well, you hit that guy with the hand axe. You threw the hand axe and hit that guy, Devin. And did 6 points of damage to him.
Well,
He is going to climb down out of the tree. You notice he's got a rope ladder in there. He climbs down out of the tree and he's going to take off running. He's going to get about 10 feet more after climbing out of the tree. Actually, no, he's dashing.
Ooh, what's his charisma bonus?
Yeah, is that like a 16 or what?
Yeah, he's pretty dashing. It is Laffy.
How far away did that guy make it?
He dashed off the screen. He's still within your what is it, a longbow?
Short bow.
Short bow? Short bow range.
Okay, I will fire a short bow at him. 20.
Dang it. Yeah, that's going to hit him. At disadvantage. And it's going to kill him.
And then I will, since the little bug was trying to hide, I will try to hide also.
Okay.
So I'm going to like curl up in this corner and hide
Very
inside the
good.
wagon.
You climb under some blankets and stuff. Well, it appears all these bandits have pissed off.
Did I cut that tree down?
Nope, you're still chopping. But the guy jumped down and attacked you. So you attacked him and then you chased him
Cool.
and attacked him. You guys are out of combat. The rest of these guys ran off.
I'm gonna go pick up my javelin again.
Wait, like we know that the rest of the guys ran off, or we think they ran off? Like, what's going on here?
You think they did. They stopped
gonna-
firing.
I'm gonna search kill rent since the bitch stabbed me.
All right.
All right.
Hey,
Well-
somebody cut off their left ears. I heard at Hommlet they give you 7 gold pieces for an ear.
Oh,
Have
you
at
think
it.
we can convince them that they're not from the same person? This person's head was on backwards.
Hey, if you're good and sweet talk 'em.
All right. So you're checking him out.
I guess.
got
Oh,
a-
so, can I end rage, or do I just wait for it to end by
No,
itself?
you can end whenever.
Okay.
I'm gonna go crawl back up
Yeah.
into the
I'm gonna end rage, and
wagon.
I'll be like,
I'm like hurting pretty bad.
You stumble over Lafine.
Kill rent, or you go and check him out. And he has got leather armor, and he's got a dagger. You notice that his bandages are simply covered with red dye.
Does
Yeah.
it taste like cranberry?
Does his dagger look? I mean, is it any different than any other dagger, or is it made differently?
Doesn't really look much different, no?
So leather armor and a dagger, no wounds.
so I'm
Yeah.
thinking that this might be a little dangerous area for some unsuspecting travelers that aren't as accomplished as we are. And the whole time while I'm saying this, I'm lighting a torch and I'm gonna try and burn this fucking horse to the ground.
It's been kind of rainy, so
Yeah, never mind.
it doesn't work.
I go sit in the wagon.
Anything on this bandit that was here when it got killed? When I stabbed first?
He's got a short sword, and he's got a short sword, a light crossbow, and leather armor. Oh, you also notice. Well, you gave me a perception. All right, good. You notice inside Kilrent, inside his sock, he had a rock, a smooth rock.
What are you? Your life.
Which had a picture, a paint, like a painting of an eye on it,
I want a rock.
and I'm showing it to everybody.
Oh, it'll be in the handouts, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just it looks like an eye painted on it with a tear coming out of it. It's a smooth rock, really smooth, like a river rock.
It's a local superstition around here. They put rocks in their shoes that, I don't know, it's like a luck thing.
How much does it weigh?
That doesn't weigh anything.
Okay.
I mean, negotiable, you know.
Hey, I'm gonna sit in the wagon and bitch the whole time about, man, if I had a bigger axe, I could have probably cut through that tree in like one hit. Just on and on about a fucking axe, man. I need a bigger axe.
Hey, little cousin. You should go and cut their ears off for me.
What do you want, a necklace?
No, we can turn them in town for 7 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you gotta rapier yourself? Just cut them.
Rapier does more than pokey, sir.
She'll throw a small knife at you. Fuck off and do it yourself.
I'm gonna go gather an ear from each one.
Somebody help me. I'm about to.
Are we cutting off any guys to bring them to the town to see if there's any kind of wanted on them?
Well, it appears that
7 gold for an ear of a bandit.
the little Nilbog, you're gonna find 3 sets of ears. The other 2 dudes you can't really find unless you want to go foraging out by yourself there in the woods.
Nah. I'm gonna do a few things and they can take these right ears and make them look like left ears.
Oh, have you tried turning him inside out?
No.
I don't have any healing. Sorry, Jenny.
So you guys continue on to town.
So we're taking no heads in case there's a bounty on these guys? Because I
We're
feel like
taking-
it attacks a
we're
lot of
taking-
people.
We're taking ears.
Well, I thought maybe the commoner's head might be a little bit more recognizable.
Yeah,
I don't think we want to walk in with the commoner's head, though, on our wagon.
I agree. You should go cut their heads off.
Yeah, I would definitely cut off
Yeah.
the commoner's head, but I don't have the means to do so.
Yeah, I have
Oh,
a spear, so I can't cut any heads off.
We could just take the body.
Lafia will start handing out daggers to anyone that's willing to do their own work.
But Dad, I'm just gonna try and drag his body to the wagon.
Yeah, you're able to do
Yeah,
that.
I mean, we do have a wagon, so we could, yeah.
All right.
Go help with the body.
Yeah, I'll do the same. I'll give her a hand.
I'll give managerial help.
I'm gonna, you know what? While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna slap Devin on the back and do some healing.
Ooh.
If you guys work hard enough, there might be a pizza party in it for you.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
where's
Pizza.
my cure wounds? There's my cure
Steve
wounds.
likes pizza. Steve likes pizza.
All spot. Hold on.
7 back.
Oh, it never put my spell slots.
So we have a paladin?
No, we have an artificer.
Oh, man, I'm a dumbass. Almost like I've never played one.
Wait, you played an artificer before? I just thought you played a giant cock that walked around
No.
a blind guy.
He didn't play a giant cock. Carl is a giant cock.
That's right. I don't play a giant cock on TV. I am.
All right. Well, you guys head back to town. Sue's gonna come down and get back into the wagon. Neil
I wonder
Bob-
what.
So I'm gonna-
goes back to where, like, with the rest of the bodies and stuff.
Okay.
I'm also gonna tell the rest of the group that maybe we should be careful. I remember hearing that there were Or bandit, there like a lot of bandit activity. Kind of forgot to say something while we were
Yeah,
riding.
where 2 hours ago.
What gave you that idea?
Oh, would have been good to know before now.
So, you guys are sitting there in the wagon. It's not moving.
Oh, I take the blinds off the donkey.
Ah. It was either gonna not move or he was gonna like take off into the woods with you guys. They couldn't see where he was
Come
going.
on, let's go.
All right. Well,
Who fucking blinded the donkey?
you guys go on down the road. Looks like the
Boom.
party has fell off the wagon.
But so fast we slid right off.
That's the best I've ever seen.
What, this thing don't have seatbelts?
What is the seat belt you talk about? Is it a belt you sit on?
Stop.
In the
So-
big city, you wear a seatbelt when you're riding.
DM said, "Let there be light."
There
And
we go.
was.
Down here is where the party is. And you guys are coming into town.
Okay, we are the dice.
So, your party is now approaching the village of Hommlet, having ridden up from the lands of the Wild Coast. You are poorly mounted, barely equipped, and have no large sums of coin. In fact, all you have is what you wear and what you are riding in, and that's not really yours. Plus a few coins that are hidden in purses and pockets. What you do possess in quantity, though, is daring and the desire to become wealthy and famous. Thus, your group comes to Hommlet to learn. Is this indeed a place for adventurers to seek their fortunes like you've heard? You all hope, of course, to gain riches and to make names for yourselves. The outcome of this is uncertain, but your skill and daring, along with a good measure of luck, will be the main ingredients of what follows, be it for weal or woe. The small community at the crossroads is a completely unknown quantity. What is there? Who will be encountered? Where should you go? These are your first explorations and encounters, so chance may dictate as much as intelligence. Will outsiders be shunned? Are the rumors true? Is the whole community engaged in evil practices? Are the folk here bumpkins and easily duped? Does a curse lay upon those who dare to venture into the lands which were once the temples? All these questions will soon be answered. The rutted road is lined with closely grown hedges and brambles and shrubs.
Scrubs.
Here and there, it cuts through a copse or crosses a rivulet.
No scrubs.
To either
Bunch of
hand,
guys and scrubs along the road.
forests and meadow have given way to field and orchard. You see fields all over the place. A small herd of kine graze nearby, and a distant hill is dotted with the white of a flock of sheep. Sue needs to be held down in the wagon, away from the sheep. Ahead are thatched roofs and stone chimneys with thin plumes of black smoke or blue smoke rising from them. The road angles west into the hill country, and to either side of the road ahead are barns and buildings. Hommlet at last. The adventure begins.
So on the way, while we're traveling in this wagon, I'm just gonna say, I heard that the Emerald Meadows are wide plains to the south of Urbanic, and they were the battleground when the forces of good confronted the evil hordes of the temple 10 years ago. Some say those fields are haunted to this day. And there's a ruined moat house in the fans to the east. I'm saying fields, but it's the fans. It was once a bastion of evil for the temple. Surely that ruin holds great hidden wealth from a bygone era, and great peril as well.
And I think
I'm
it
sure
meant
there's
to
gonna
be
gold.
I think it meant to be fens, like swamp.
Oh, okay.
And Emerald Meadows is way north of here, it's between here and Verbabonk.
Oh, because it says it's the south of Urbabonk.
Yeah, you guys are south of Verbabonk also, so it's north of here. Verbabonk's way to the north.
I'm gonna need you to say that 10 times fast.
So
Verbabonk.
So my some of my merchant contacts, they mentioned this cat, Roth. Anyways, he's supposed to head the militia. Maybe we should check this guy out. Rumor has it he's a badass.
I've also heard that the inn here is pretty good too. I got some good food apparently, and it's pretty reasonably priced. So, can we try that?
Sure, use a drink after that.
Well, you guys,
I heard
I don't ever had alcohol.
The captain of the guard guy as well.
The what?
I'm looking for a missing girl. I need to talk to him.
you guys are going up here. Off to the left, there's a house. You see a lady standing at the door, looking at you as you're walking by, and there's a dog on the front porch. It barks at you.
Does she give me the? Psst, psst? No.
No. And another dog comes running around the house. And over there, same thing. There's a lady watching out the door, and she's got one of them doors that are like in two pieces, and the bottom one's closed and the top one's open.
Mm-hmm.
And she also has a dog on the front porch, but it's not really barking at you. And so as you guys move up, you
I'm
see
gonna
these
tip my hat to each woman as we pass them.
you see these buildings on the left and right, and there's people in the fields, some of them, and you come up to the middle of town. There's a leather worker shop. There's a sign with a big piece of leather hanging off of it to your right. To the left is the inn. It says it's the Inn of the Welcome Wench. And you see across the street from the inn is a smithy, blacksmith.
Know where I'm going.
And so
Yeah. Before we start spending any of our hard-earned money, let me know ahead. Got some connection, the merchant fucking underground. I might be able to swing us some, better prices or shit that we need.
Oh, and before, let me check to see if you found any coins in this guy's pocket that you checked. They're Zenobi.
And I'm not actually sure that's what the merchant connection thing actually is for, but I can't read it, so I'm just fucking guessing. That's maybe hopefully what it is.
Urchant connection.
Merchant. I am a failed merchant.
Okay, merchant.
A failed merchant.
Lack of control of my rage. Motherfuckers start haggling, and then you got some asshole wants to make fun of you while your name is Sue. People
And
just stop buying from
he
me.
caught some motherfuckers stealing.
Why did your parents name you Sue?
Nah. Yeah, I've only got one rage left. Don't make me use it.
Yeah.
It's a common halfling name.
Oh.
My third cousin, he's a Sioux.
You did find, there was no coins. But on the other guy that jumped out, he also had a smooth rock with an eye and a tear painted on it. It's only like, an inch wide, or an inch. It's like 2 inches wide by an inch. And maybe half an inch thick.
Okay.
But, so I'm going to see where the party wants to go from here. Individually or together.
Do we want to go in the inn and see if there's, is there a board poster or anything that might say what bounties are or wanted signs or anything like that?
You don't see anything out here.
Yes.
Yeah, can we drag the body into the inn?
And
And be like,
They're served.
How about we park the wagon and we go in and talk like civilized people?
Oh, sure.
All right. Well, you guys head into the Inn of the Welcome Wench. The Welcome Winch. These are miners, and they pull shit up on a winch.
I'll get it. It's like a play on words. Wench, you'll get it.
All right. There you guys are. Outside of the inn. Nilbog was inside the wall, but
Hey, I'm in the wall over here.
Is the door locked, or should I just jump through the window?
I put you guys in.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, the door is always open. I don't know what it's doing. You walk in. Let me tell you what you see right off. This is a square. There's a square wooden sign outside showing a buxom and smiling girl holding a flag and a beard. This must be the end of the Welcome Wench, a place renowned for its good food and excellent drink. Passing merchants make a point of stopping, as do many other sorts of wayfarers, and it is said that the place is always filled with patrons. It's a 2-story place. You come in. A local boy comes up and asks if he can take your ass into the stables.
Oh, I thought no one had asked me that question.
I mean, your wagon and your donkey.
Sure. You missed your opportunity there, boy.
The innkeeper, his name's Ostler Gundagoot, and he's behind the bar. And he's like, "Come on in, travelers. Make yourselves at home." And you look, and you see a menu on the wall, and that's the menu to the end of the Welcome Wench.
Good googly moogly.
Sir, was that a brewery I saw up on the hill when we came in?
A what? A brewery? Yes, there is a brewery in town. Yes, there is.
Yes, the local.
I always like the locals.
All around.
The local beer.
Yeah.
The Welcome Wench menu.
And if you don't mind, start a tab. We're gonna be here a while.
Well,
Oh, the 7-course dinner looks delightful. Who's gonna pay for me?
he's not going to start a tab yet. Since y'all, he don't know y'all. You see a few people in there.
Oh, me? Well, I'm Inspector Nilbog. I'm here looking for a missing girl.
Oh. You might.
I'm from the officer and the Verba Bank, right?
Oh, from the north. Why?
Yeah. I'm gonna flash in my badge.
Okay. Well, you might check with the Teamster in Area 14.
All right, I will do. But first, go ahead and bring them drinks around now. Come on.
The daily menu changes or stuff are displayed on a chalkboard in the main room. And that's what I had showed you guys. You do realize that these prices are a little costlier than most places.
I feel like I was lied to.
Everybody just order what you want. It's all right.
So 1 gold piece is 10 silver, right?
10 silver is a gold piece?
Then I will take the lamb stew, the bread, and then that's what 2 or 5 silver pieces. This menu is kind of hard for me to navigate here.
How about you just order for all of us?
Yeah, I'll go wait for my food at the table.
Yeah, I was looking for it also. The menu, it's like hard to read the way it is. Yeah,
I'm gonna follow and go to the table.
I'm gonna start hitting on some locals, trying to get my meal comped.
Locals, they don't seem to not ignore you. They seem fearful of your appearance.
I'll turn around and try to make my face look like a clown, and then turn back quickly. Do they look happy now?
They look more fearful.
Gosh, can't please people.
Hey, Missy, quit scaring people. Just come over and have a seat.
There's a guy at the bar. Hey!
You want to honk my red nose?
What y'all doing in town? My name's Elmo. He's drunk as shit.
Oh,
I'm looking for a missing woman.
He points over here at one of the waitresses. There's one.
I
goes,
say, let's have another round on you, buddy.
She goes, Elmo, get your drunk ass home. I'm sure your daddy and your big brother's wanting to see you. Okay.
You gonna be all right to make it home yourself?
He's wiggling all over the place, staggering. And then she goes, he'll be all right. He's probably got a worn path between here and his house. He's here every night.
All right.
Stu and
As government official, I don't want anybody getting hurt when I'm around.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah. Elmo stops here and picks up this dude's drink. Takes a big old slug of it. And they laugh. They're both kind of drunk.
Says,
So they bring you your drinks and your food.
as soon as it's shut down, I'm gonna put my finger on my nose and say, "No, not it. I'm not paying."
I want to restart my Discord. I'll be right back.
You're not paying? You say you
Yeah.
weren't paying?
Yeah, he's putting his finger on his nose and say, "I'm not paying."
Open follows with the nose on finger.
I'm gonna follow. The Nobi does.
Hello, also.
So who's the last one to put their finger on their nose?
Luffy or Sue?
Because they gotta pay.
That left the Fiori did. She
Oh.
was taking-
Sue?
I guess that would be Sue.
Sucker.
Look, we got Elmo over here. Up against the wall. Where's Elmo?
So, is somebody want to ask around about what we could do with these bodies?
Sue is going to spend all of his money.
I'm
And
gonna go and ask some bartender.
Don't worry, I'll get the next one, friend. I'll get the next one.
why, Aslaganagoot at your service. What can I do you for?
We, some bandits outside.
Yeah, there's been quite a few bandits around here. That's one of the rumors.
We took care of them. Most of them. And we killed one of them. Brought it here.
Killed?
Wondering if there's any killed. Uh-huh.
Nah, we usually take care of that with Burn and Rufus. They take care of that kind of stuff.
Where would we find them?
They're to the east. They're building a new castle. They've got a tower built. By the way, would you guys like a room? I understand that the trees in the gnarly forest come alive at night. And
Sure, you're right.
Well,
you can stay
how much
here.
is a room? We don't have much as way in money.
Well. It depends on what kind of room you want. We've got the common room where everybody can stay.
Ooh. Does that mean we get to sleep together?
Yeah, there's usually people sleeping on the floor. Looks like it's 2 silver pieces to stay inside the common room.
I heard for 2 gold I could stay in your spare bedroom for a week.
Well, we've got a spare room. It's 5 silver pieces per night.
Yeah, I was told 2
How
gold.
many people can
Oh, it's 2 gold per night for that room. We've got a private suite that's 5 gold pieces per night.
Well, until my funds get here from Burbabunk, I'm gonna have to wait. Unless you're gonna let me start a tab.
Well, you can stay in the dormitory sleeping room. It's 1 silver piece a night.
where
You
would
guys
that be
get,
at?
it includes warm water, clean towels for morning ablutions. Such is the quality of the welcome wench.
And as soon as he finishes plating that, I'm going to place the finger on my nose and not it.
Not it.
I'm gonna ask him how much a solo
Not
room
it.
is.
It depends on the. It depends on what you would like. They're in different prices. Usually they're 1 gold, up to 5 gold.
Nothing fancy, just something with a 1 bed.
That would be 1 gold. I'm sorry. You can get I have a spare room for 5 silver pieces per night. But I only have 1. There's a fireplace in there.
You should really keep tabs on what rooms you do and do not have.
Normally, the pot boys stay there, but
Ooh. Would they share upon their pots?
I'll take it.
they come to other people's rooms and they,
Oh, chamber boys.
yes, chamber pots. I have another one that costs 5 electrum pieces a night. I have one that's 5 gold pieces a night. I have one that's 2 gold pieces a night.
Why
I'll
don't
take
we
the one
do?
that's 5 silver pieces.
Yeah, how about you
You said
two
there was
ladies
one.
bunk together?
You said there was 1 bedroom for 1 gold as well, right?
Yes, yes.
You know, I'm willing to take one for the
I'll
team.
take
I'll
that
bunk,
one.
I'll bunk with the hottie.
Yeah, Steve.
Which one's the hottie?
Or, Sue doesn't have any money left. Sue is broke after paying for everybody's drink.
Wait, what?
They all did the finger on the nose,
Uh huh.
And you
and
were the
Sue
last.
was last, so he had to pay for the 10 gold pieces and drinks they have, and food.
Jesus Christ, that's like Tokyo fucking prices, bro.
Sorry, buddy, but you know.
That's how the nose goes.
No bucks, so he'll get the next one, so you're good.
No, what? Nilbog never said that. That don't make up things for me to say. I say it of myself.
Can I
Well,
see
you know.
my room? Can I see my 5 silver
I
pieces?
will pay for the.
Yes.
The fee is going to be asking who's paying for her room to allow. They're going to take the floor and she's going to take the bed, but
Oh,
If you give Nilbog a pillow, we can share a room.
okay. Nose goes.
I'm paying. I'm paying for the dormitory so everybody can sleep in there together. For the
All right.
week.
you know that price for the dormitory is per person.
Oh,
The
it's
rest
I
of
don't
them,
care.
the rest of them are not per person.
I already
How
slapped the 1
much?
gold out of myself, so.
Let's just let's pay it by the night because maybe not all of us make it back. We don't have to pay as much.
Ah, smart.
The price is 1 silver pieces per person per night.
Okay, well I have gold.
Yeah, give him a gold. Just give him that with a tip, and it counts for all of us. We're paid.
I'll give you 1 gold for everybody. I'll give you 1 gold.
All right,
They'll take care of everything.
that sounds good.
And they'll take care of our
So-
food in the morning.
Well, it comes with warm loaves.
That'll work.
Just like Grandma used to make. Yeah. Halfling women are known for making great bread.
Half lean woman, half Lin woman.
Halfling, hey, tomato.
Yeah, you see, there's in the common room. There's a bunch of motherfuckers sleeping already.
Should we
Not
take?
in the common room. We're in the
Should we sleep?
dormitory. The dormitory is what I paid for.
Yeah, that's actually what it is. It's a fine room that's been turned into a place where everybody can sleep. It's right up the stairs.
Well, where
I also
are we?
paid the 1 gold for the bedroom.
Oh yeah. Let's see, and that is Leffy.
No.
Riku.
Where are we? I see the.
Would
I see
Riku
a-
mind sharing a bedroom? Because Leffy is basically following you to the good room.
I call dibs on the bed.
Oh, I can cuddle up near your feet, honey, if you want me to.
I see.
Them mofos.
I see Zen on the door.
Put it back, but we'll see if it stays.
Well, that's not a very big bed.
I
No.
see a great big.
If you give me a pillow, I'll sleep underneath.
Can we get a second pillow?
Yeah.
Okay, then somebody can bunk with me.
Oh, I'm definitely.
So, yeah, it's still around like 4 in the afternoon. About 5 after you guys finish eating. And I'm going to have people give me a. I'm going to have everyone give me a history check. All right.
Lethy.
And I guess I'll roll for. I'll roll for Sue.
Thank you.
Yeah, didn't even need to roll for Sue. Sue rolled a 2. It appears, Zenobi, you, so when you were down there eating, you heard an extra rumor.
An extra one.
You mean just to say it out loud?
Yep.
You heard that the Inn of the Welcome Wench has some of the finest food in the region, and at very reasonable prices. And Ostler Gundagoot is what told you that one.
Heard that one, didn't we? Somebody else?
He'll tell you as many times as you need.
So the rumor that Sue's tongue like a horse hasn't made its way around yet?
No, but Riku, you also heard one. You heard there's a Velverdiva River around here, and there's barge folk that run barges up and down it. You've heard that they are nothing more than a loose band of pirates and thieves, and they should not be trusted. You heard one guy talking to another guy in there
Riku's a little bit skeptical of everything she hears at the moment.
about how he got ripped off by him. He had a big old story. Devin, you heard there's a nearby town a few miles away called Nulb, and you heard that it is just a piece of shit town filled with evil and gangsters. And when the 10 years ago, when the evil was floating all around and the temple was in business, that's where a lot of the people went. A lot of the evil people stayed. Other than that, you guys want to go to bed early and get up at the butt crack of dawn?
Well, I was going to take some of the stuff that I found on the bodies and see if I could sell them. Like the leather armor, the crossbow, the short sword, and then try to figure out these rock eyes. So is there a place for me to do that?
There is a trader's place, they tell you.
And try and provide some assistance if you can.
Yes, I'd appreciate that.
On the main map, the trader's establishment is it's across the small river to the north. Across the street from the jeweler. The cabinet maker, right down from the church. And right next to the carter.
What's a carter?
They sell carts and stuff, and
Gotcha.
carts and wagons and stuff.
Can I go with them, by the way?
Yeah.
I want to check out the trade and stuff like that and whatnot. I gotta get rid of some crap off my body anyway.
Why don't we all go? It'll be a family affair.
Everybody's gonna go to the trader.
All right. So just out of curiosity, being resting and eating and drinking, does that give us any of our hit points back? Or do we have to literally take a short rest?
No, I'll give them back to you.
Okay.
Also on the way, I want to tell them the story that I heard about the. Well, I don't remember the exact story you said, but about the traders, I think it was.
Let's see here.
The riverboat guys?
Yeah, that one.
The barge
Yeah, they
folk.
got a barge. I heard that too. Heard they might be scumbags, if you know what I mean.
2 roads that head to Nulb from here. There's the high road and the low road.
Oh my god, it's a lot of horses.
They're all like swaybacks and shit.
How do we get into this trading place?
The front door is over to the right.
I can't see a door, I just see a wall.
Yeah.
Oh, go up here.
Oh, okay.
Inside is Gremig and Ranos Davil. They are the innkeepers. No, I'm sorry, not it. They
Trader?
are the traders. You see there are different little areas to buy stuff from. Outside the door, a shield and lantern are suspended from chains. The shield is painted, showing a sword and a cheese wedge. This appears to be the local trading post, and the door is wide open. The room beyond is cluttered with goods and wares. The barn out back is stocked with a variety of animals. You have these two fellas that run the place.
What can I do for you?
There are different things for sale, all sorts of stuff you can imagine. There's a spot with clothing and packs. There's footwear, gloves, belts. There's a spot with hand tools, lighting equipment, food and herbs, ropes, chains, and dungeoneer gearing, writing materials, religious items, polearms, shields, other weapons, missiles and associated gear, armor and helmets, tack, harness, wheelbarrows, and dungeon carts.
I'm going to try and sell these 2 leather armors, the dagger, the light crossbow, the short sword, and my 3 common clothes, or whatever, 3 pounds of common clothes.
Yeah, none of these items have prices. Let's see here how much this you can get out of that stuff.
When you find the common clothes one, I'm gonna sell mine too, if the price is good.
Okay.
Well, it's traveler's clothes, not common.
Well, what would you like to get from this stuff? Let's
Do you have
see.
any healing potions?
Why, yes, I do. I got some. Let's start off with that leather armor.
2 sets.
I'd buy them both for 5 gold pieces total.
And then what about the light crossbow and the short sword?
Well, let's see here. The light crossbow. Does it have a arrow or bolts with it?
I don't know how many he had
Bolts
left.
and a quiver? Well, I'll tell you what. I'd buy the whole set of for 13 gold.
Real quick before you say anything, since my character comes from a blacksmithing background, would my character know if this is like a ripoff?
Know that in other places you could probably buy them new for 26 gold.
So it's always half price when you sell it back. So 13 is half price.
Well, I'm gonna let Zenobi know that the deal is a little, in my opinion, you're getting lowballed a little bit.
Yeah, and for the leather armor, you can see that they're probably offering 25%.
Well,
But-
yeah, but I mean,
We're talking
it wasn't very effective armor. So
You're in
the,
town.
the
So
leather armor is 5 gold pieces each, right?
no, 5 gold pieces for both.
Together.
Tell you what, I'll do the leather armor at 5 gold pieces each, 13 for the light crossbow, quiver, and bolts. And then what about this dagger here?
Well, this dagger looks pretty nice. Give me a charisma or persuasion check. Because you're trying to get 5 gold pieces a piece for those, right?
Yeah, can I use my charisma?
can I use my merchant background?
Yeah, you can tell these guys are not offering very much, but you don't know whether it is because, you don't know whether it's because this is the only place in town.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, don't care. That's why I failed as a merchant. Don't care. Okay.
Let me see. You got your perception, right?
Persuade. As she
Persuasion.
says about the 5 gold pieces each, she leans closer to the counter and kind of like sets her rack on the counter for her charisma.
Well, hell, I'll give you 15 gold pieces each for those.
Persuasion's based on charisma, isn't it?
I don't know where the
Yes.
I
Yes,
think
it
it is.
is.
He says, I'll tell you what. I'll buy the leather armor for 7 for both of them.
the short sword.
Ooh. The short sword now.
Do you have any great axes?
Yes, I do. The short sword, I will buy for 2 gold and an electrum.
This rock here, and she shows one of the rocks.
Looks at Gremig, Gravel does, and Gremig looks back at him.
She kind of has a smirk on her face.
Where did you get that?
Oh, my little friend here. And she raises an eyebrow.
Yeah, that's not worth anything around here. I've never seen one of those before.
You don't seem like you've never seen it.
You want to give me an insight check? Yeah, you can tell he's probably full of shit. He's seen one before. He doesn't want to. And in fact, I want the 2 rogues to give me a perception. Oh. Leffy definitely notices it. Nilbog doesn't really notice it. But Leffy, you notice them using thieves can't to each other. And they mentioned something like, where the hell did that come from?
I'll
To each other.
Can't to Nilbug, where he can kind of see me, but they can't. And tell him that they're fucking using thieves can't. And thieves can't.
Gave it to me.
I'm gonna give him a confused look and go. All right, I guess. Yeah, thumbs up.
And she looks at him and says, "Sure you won't give me more for the leather armor?"
Yeah, that's more than we can normally give, but I'm giving you a bulk discount. Now that dagger, he's willing to offer you 2 gold for it.
Okay.
That's a mighty fine dagger. I'm going to have the 2 rogues give me another perception check.
After I saw them the first time, I'm guessing I'm just watching their hands. But...
Right.
You have detect magic.
I don't.
Yeah, both of you guys, they give a... Of course, the rest of the party doesn't know this, but they use some thieves' cant, and one guy looks at the other guy with magic, with a question mark. And the other guy gives him like a some hand gestures that basically say, "Don't know, but possibly is."
Hey, why don't we hold on to that dagger? Let me take a we'll take a look at it later.
So you pay
You're from
7.
New York.
So 7 gold pieces for the armor, 15
My
gold
verbal bomb.
for the light crossbow, and then 2 gold pieces and 1 electrum for the short sword.
Yeah, that's what's offered.
All right.
How much for this battle axe?
That's a mighty fine battle axe we got there.
No, I wouldn't have it if it wasn't. How much for the battle axe?
Oh, the battle axe. I thought you were talking about the. Yeah, that's a shitty battle axe. I don't know what I can give. Let me call in my brother. Come over here, Grimag. We can probably offer you 2.5 gold for that. 2 gold, 1
I
electric.
tell you what, I'll give you this battle axe, which has spilled much blood, for your 2 gold, and a great axe.
Well, great axes, we don't get much use for them around here.
Yeah. I know you don't look like you're built for it. I, on the other hand, am. I need a great axe.
Well, 45 gold is what the great axes cost.
Yeah, that's pretty steep for something you don't have much use for.
Because we don't get them around here very often.
Ah, okay. I bet.
You got any mediocre axes, maybe?
I got this one battle axe that I'm getting ready to buy from this gentleman.
You got any mediocre axes? You got an in-between axe.
Hey, how much are your arrows?
Arrows?
Yeah.
Ammunition arrows?
Yeah, I need 2 arrows.
2?
What
We sell them for
what other kind of arrows do you
a
have?
gold and a half for 20.
Yeah, I only need 2.
I'll split it with you if you want. Nose goes though.
2.
Not it.
I'll give you a silver piece or 2 silver pieces for 2.
Not it.
1 silver piece apiece.
All right, I'm gonna hold my hand out. You said you'd give me 2 silver pieces for the arrows, so you're gonna give me the arrows and 2 silver pieces. We all heard it.
And he says, you're trying to rip me off here. And he signs
No,
to
I'm
his,
trying to keep you
his
honest.
brother. He signs to his brother.
You said it, brother.
Watch these fuckers.
Yeah, so how's it feel? How's it feel when somebody's trying to rip you off?
Well, I wouldn't really know.
You have
Now-
about the most unethical practices as a merchant that I've ever come across.
They sell healing. They sell holy water. Let's see. They sell healing potions, right?
Yeah.
They sell healing
Probably
potions
water.
because somebody asked about them. They want 75 gold pieces of healing potion.
And
Probably water from the creek. I wouldn't buy them here. Go somewhere else.
Are they
You guys got any shit you don't want?
These guys.
Other than our business, doubt it.
You can go on down the road and buy more stuff. Different
Yeah.
place.
I think we're going to.
Good luck with that.
Ah,
What are you
don't
guys
need luck.
doing? Where are you going?
Don't need luck. I was born with it.
Why do you need the weapons and stuff?
Doesn't matter. None of your business.
so
Well, I'm looking for
whispers to
a missing woman.
Just know that if you fail to do business with us now, you will never do business with us ever.
I've never heard of a woman being gone.
Wait, what? Who said it? What?
Oh, well,
He mentioned a woman.
I heard so many spots, so that's why I'm here.
Zenobi whispers to Riku that she thinks that these guys are part of the bandit thing, and when they saw the rock, they recognized it because the bandits steal for them.
I mean, they were trying to overcharge you. Bandits would do something like that.
No, not at all. She already made her trade, got her money. So,
Wait, you
Yeah.
already got the money?
yeah, I already said yes when he settled it.
Fuck me. What did I come for then? I'm gonna go back to the fucking open bay barracks.
The only thing she has left to sell is the clothes. So, how much for the 3 pounds of common clothes?
Yeah, I need to get rid of these traveler's clothes as well.
You came with me as muscle since I'm a little girl.
Yeah, no, I came with you as the merchant experience, so you don't get taken advantage of.
Are those fine clothes you have, Leffy?
I didn't sell the dagger.
Are they travel clothes?
Who, my clothes?
Yes.
They're just normal.
Okay. He tells you will buy them for 15 copper. That's a silver and 5 copper each for your clothes.
I mean, these are slightly worn by me. I could probably sell these to wanting men for at least a gold.
Well, good luck with that, my friend.
How much common clothes? 3 pounds of common clothes.
15 copper. Or that 1 silver, 5 copper.
So, I might be interested in selling my clothes. What do you think about this magical crowbar? A really old friend gave it to me.
We don't need to buy any magical crowbars.
It's been
He
told
uses-
that it can open many a door.
He uses the fingers, the quotation or the 2 fingers on each hand. What he says that magic. You said magic crowbar.
Yeah, it's magical, as in it's never failed anyone.
Well, what do you think? What do you think? An electrum piece for a
Oh, I was thinking at least 2.
2 electrum?
Yes.
I need a persuasion check on that.
That was mine. Yours is better.
No.
All right. I'll give you 2 electrum. If you got one.
Yep, here you go. Crowbar you got. Magic crowbar.
That's a gold piece total. I mean, 2 electrum for
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah. and then here's the close for the 15 copper.
All right.
And I'm gonna slap down the traveler's clothing also for the 15 copper.
Okay.
Now, let's say I wanted to buy my clothes back. How much would they be?
15 copper.
I thought you were going to say 15 gold with all your other prices.
No. No. We do have horses and dogs for sale.
Ooh, horse dogs.
Eat them.
Yeah, you beat me to it.
Can you what?
Can we eat them?
You can do whatever the hell you want with
Eat
them.
'em. How much can I get for a hammer? Since I
Like-
have my smithing tools, right? I shouldn't need a hammer.
What kind of hammer?
Hammer.
A good hammer.
It's never failed him.
Hardly
give
used
you-
either.
I'll give you. What do you think, Grevig?
Is Luffy using persuasion from out the door and around the corner?
2.5 electrum pieces?
Because I'm right next to you in person.
No. No. He offers you 2 silver, 5 copper. Or 25 copper. For a
I know
hammer.
Can I be like, I know you can do better than that.
Give me a persuasion. How about 3 silver?
Can you give me at least 4?
I don't know, Gremick. What do you think? Yep, we'll do 4.
Okay. You said 4 silver pieces for the hammer?
Yeah. Well, is that all we can help you guys with right now?
Let's go talk to that Burn fella about turning these bodies in.
Just walk back through town. You pass the weaver, pass the tailor.
You're grabbing the body on the way back.
You grab the body in the
Yeah,
little
let's go.
wagon. You pass the grove, the leather worker. You pass the private house, the carpenter. You pass the stonemason. You get up here where they're working on the castle. And there's a tower, and there's stairs by it that lead up to a door in the side of the castle. Everything's in the side of the tower. It's being worked on. You hear banging and hammering and shit and stuff all around.
Talk to Bern and Rufus.
Yeah, that's where these guys stay. Rufus and Bern.
I'm gonna head up to that tower.
You do notice that over in here is where like there's tents and stuff set up where all the workers are staying. And so you guys go up to the door. And the structure, it's about 60 feet tall. A smaller tower rising inside the greater at about 35 feet above the ground. Its entrance is accessible only by going up a curving flight of stone stairs, which terminates in a landing about 10 feet above the ground. The outer door of the tower lowers down to form a drawbridge to the stone landing. There are several arrow slits around the tower, and you see that all over. Lower and upper battlements are they're made of wood at this moment. And you see guys from the roof cradling heavy crossbows. So
A lot of firepower. building.
inside dwell Rufus, the dashing hero, and Bern, the wizard. Why, come on in, come on in, come on in, come on in. I am Bern, his most worshipful mage of Hommlet. He seems to be a good-hearted wizard, clever.
Hello, I'm Special Investigator Nilbog Halfling. Nice to meet you.
From?
I'm from Verberbonk.
Ah,
I'm here on official business looking for a missing girl.
well, Rufus says, I too am from Verbabomb.
It's a great place this time of year.
I'm the overall commander of this village and its troops. What may I do for you? Burn
Yeah,
kind of
On
fucks
some
off into the corner.
bandits on the way here, and we were just wondering, what we should do with the body.
I'd left him to fucking rot. You got him with you?
Yeah. What do you know about these rocks?
I've never really seen him before. It's interesting. You bring the body in,
Somebody wants to help me, I'll drag it.
or leave it out in the cart.
I'll be dragging him.
Drag it in. He goes, get that thing out of here. Just dump it in one of the ditches out there. Oh, wait a minute. I know that guy.
His
I
name
know
was-
that guy. What'd you say?
Said his name was Killrent.
Yeah. He worked for me. Helping build the castle. One of the guys helping build the castle.
Why is
Seems
he
like
like
he might-
travelers?
You said he was a bandit? Well, I'm sorry. You can't get good help nowadays. Yeah, definitely throw him in the fucking ditch.
A bounty out for those bandits?
No bounties out per se. I always like to get them. We always like to get rid of them because they attack people. And here recently, there's been more and more of that happening. We're fearful that it might be the temple coming back into play. We were
But-
here 10 years ago.
Or maybe they need the money to survive around here with the prices.
I pay them well.
He had about 600 bandits with him.
Hey, wait, if you pay well, you got any other jobs?
Well, I obviously got at least one opening. Maybe 5 more. 6 more.
I'm not much for moving rocks.
He says, well, you know what? Because of the bandit activity, was there somebody else that said something and I cut him off?
I don't think so.
No? Okay.
I don't
Well,
think so.
due to the bandit activity, if you guys you want to earn some money, there's a moat house out east here, a few miles. And I've heard tell that some of the bandits around town, or not around town, but around the area, might be using that as a sort of a hideout. That's where we first noticed in the time of troubles from the temple. The temple was using that as an outpost.
Would you mind marking that on my map here for me?
You show him this map, and he points to that trail, and see the little one going up the north off of it? Oh, you may not be able to see it. He points to that and says, that leads right there. Gets a little swampy at times, and sometimes it's hard to get past through there, but
No, I'm from the swamps. I navigate greatly. So, what kind of price we talking?
well, I'm sure if you could take them out, I'm sure they got a pretty good horde to take care of. I got all my men working on this castle because I got a certain length of time. In 6 months, I'm supposed to go back to Liverpool.
But what also is telling us, find like 1,000 gold, it's all ours.
Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
I'll tell you what, I can't copyright any money, but next time we have a council, I can bring it up. See what the council
Well, thank you for your time, sir.
pretty dangerous there. I'll have to gather the council. Let's see. Canoness Yade is gone. I think Turgeon, the chief cleric, is filling in for her. Let's see. There's Hroth, Captain of the Militia. Of course, Ostergundagoot
Oh,
from,
you can't forget.
from the other room. Don't forget Mitch, the Miller. Oh, yeah, and us two. We hold village meetings sometimes to hear ideas and complaints. There's been a lot more complaints about the bandits. I think that if there might be a decent reward in it for you if you want to take care of that. Because say I can't promise anything right now.
What do you think about those two traders?
Well, they're kind of new within the last few years. Prices are kind of high. I guess you got to do what you got to do to survive, but
They seem to fiddle with their hands a lot. I think they're nervous.
I think they're of questionable morals. Morals. You know,
Mushrooms?
like mushrooms. Put them in the dark and feed them shit.
Well, how about early morning we head out to the swamp?
Feel pretty at home if we go there, won't you?
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe we'll run into some halflings while we're out there.
it's probably more dangerous to go at night, but maybe if you do go at night, you might catch them unawares.
I want to yell up to some of the crossbowmen and be like, "Hey, he said to clean up this body," and I'm gonna kick the bodies off the cart.
Yeah, help them.
Okay. A couple guys come down and they start dragging it. First, you notice that they check his pockets.
Only a smart thing to do.
So resourceful around here. They don't let a copper go unturned.
So, we go back and sleep for the night.
Since we already paid for the rooms, we should sleep, and then we could head to the swampy swamp like
Yeah.
the little halfling wants.
It's a couple miles. You could probably leave in the morning, or you can do it at night. It's up to you guys.
Well, if we go to sleep now, we can wake up early and maybe catch them off guard before they wake up.
That long rest.
Yeah, it's bandits sleep till a good 2 in the afternoon. It's a known fact.
They wait for the high traffic to start coming through.
Hey, when we get back, Nilbog, will you take a look at my dagger?
Yeah, sure.
I'm into my room. What?
So, you guys get back to the inn. You see some new folks there. They're having some late dinners. Starting to get dark.
Wait, I just realized that fucking Otis guy, he was fucking damn near passed out drunk, and it was 4 in the afternoon, and he had to walk
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, he staggered home. He's a fucking old drunk.
They let them open up the bar.
You have that dagger?
The dagger for him to look at. Yeah.
Yeah, take a look at it. Any distinguishing features on it compared to one of my daggers?
Looking at it closely, you notice it does have an etching of a fire on it. I don't know what that is, but give me a history check.
Me or him?
Him? Oh, you recognize that. It is a mark of a guy that you've seen from the city of Divers. He makes some really fine, exceptional weapons. Some of them that could easily be turned into magical weapons. They're so fine.
You say Divers?
Dyvers. And Nilbog, if you had your ruthers, you think this possibly is magical, but of course you don't have. You take magic, so.
Yeah, you mind if I keep this for the night and take a look at it? Some more studying. Yeah, I think I know this guy who made this. He's a good guy, really good craftsman.
Okay.
I'll spend the night messing with it and stuff.
Is it right now?
It is 10:19.
No, in the game.
Yeah, it's 10:19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's bedtime, pretty much.
Like what time? Like, do I have time to go check out the church? And like,
Probably 10 at night. There's not going to be a whole lot going on there.
I don't necessarily want people there. I just want to go in and sit for a minute.
Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
The church's doors are always open.
What does it look like in there?
It looks like a church.
All right. Is there anybody?
It looks like a Catholic church. I mean, what would be like a Catholic church nowadays. It's a church of St. Cuthbert. There's a lawful good demigod.
They call him the Holy Hammer.
There are a couple of dudes still walking around in there.
Priests?
Yeah. Well, acolytes, priests, assistants. They ask you if they can help you with anything.
I just wanted to have some peace.
Ah.
Put a gold piece in the off.
Ooh. This is a place for peace. You do notice a lady while you're sitting in there. During like the hour or so you're sitting in there, you do notice a lady comes in and she talks to them in hushed tones, and she gives them a little bag of gold, and they give her 2 potion bottles. You're assuming that she's getting holy water or healing potions, one of the two.
So
And actually, well, she didn't pay them. She went and put money in the poor box, and then she went up to them and they gave her them.
So if Zen goes up and says, "Do you have any healing for sale?"
We do. This is the Church of St. Cuthbert.
What is your what donation do you require?
You see, like behind the church, there were rows of weathered headstones. It's 10 gold pieces for a flask of a donation for the holy water. They have 2 things left of healing potion, and those a donation of 25 gold.
Are they level 1s?
Like regular healing potions?
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact,
He's got 2 potions left.
2 potions left, and he'd sell them for 20 a piece. Well, he'd give them to you for a donation of 20 apiece. His name is Calmert, by the way.
Calmert. All right. I've got 25 gold pieces left, or 24, should I say? Because I gave him 1. So I'll take 1 healing potion. And then you said how much for the holy water?
If you buy a healing potion, I'll give you a holy water.
Okay.
A flask.
Do you have
Normally it's 10.
Normally, okay. Do you have anything to help somebody sleep at night? Somebody that might be plagued by dreams?
Cast a shillelagh and thump them on the head. But yes. He gives you a small little container with some dust in there, or something in it. Not dust, but granular stuff. Almost looks like salt.
And what should I do with this powder?
Put this under the pillow, and it should take away any bad nightmares.
How much does the flask of holy water weigh?
I believe it weighs 1. Let me look real quick.
And I'm assuming the healing potion also weighs 1.
Potion of healing weighs 0.5. And
then the powder.
the powders doesn't weigh nothing.
Okay.
A flask of holy water weighs 1.
Okay.
Normally it's 25 gold. You got a deal.
I did get a deal. It's a good thing I got a deal here. I wasn't going to get it over at the traders.
Nope.
Okay.
And like Steve was saying, who knows? It might be creek water.
I don't think the church would give me creek water, but you know.
No, yeah.
Traders.
Those dickheads that sell you some fucking potion of healing, and all it is fucking grandma's sweet.
Yeah, this tastes like piss. It's because it is. The night passes safely. Nobody tries to rob you guys that are in the cheap room.
Put the powder under the pillow. Do I have any nightmares?
You do not.
Yes.
It worked.
Yes.
You've been having some terrible nightmares of fire and floods.
I was thinking more like lightning and fearsome creatures.
And that too. But you guys wake up the next morning. They give you some bread and mush. Make a few eggs.
I'm assuming my room has a locked chest in it.
It's got a chest in it.
Can I lock it? Does it have a key?
You can lock the door to the room.
Well, he said that those the porta potty guys come by.
They have a key.
I just don't want them to get into my shit.
It's got a place for a lock. If you want to buy your own. A lock costs normally would cost about 10 gold. These guys at that trader's place would probably charge you more.
Alrighty. Not that I have anything like too terribly expensive.
No, they have a pretty good reputation here.
Except they overcharge for food. I'm teasing
Right.
you.
Oh, they do.
Okay.
There's no other inn around unless you go to Nulb. That's probably worse.
Right. No kidding. Slit your throat in your sleep.
This is the inn. It's called Fleece You. So you guys get up. You take off to the east. Well, a scrub of thorns, thistles, weeds, and shrubs grows thickly along the edge of the track, which leads to the ruins. Even the track is mostly overgrown and cluttered with fallen branches and trees. Here and there, it is washed out, while in other places, it's soggy mire. And the goblin is able to help you guys move around in this place pretty well. Some game, the halfling, yeah. Some game evidently still follows the pathway, however, where faint traces can be seen. But even considering this, going is slow. Eventually, as the track turns more northerly, the land begins to sink and become boggy. Tall marsh plants grow thickly where cattails and tamaracks do not. Off to the left can be seen the jagged silhouette of the ruins of the moat house. And you guys have had a long rest, so any spells or wounds you may have taken are healed. And spells lots back. Those that get spells, have you got them chosen for the day?
Oh, speaking of that, was I able to find out anything on that dagger?
Just like I said, you believe it could be magic. You weren't able to find out anything else, like anything else special about it. You didn't find any like places that would hold poison or anything like that.
Yeah, I'll give it back to you. And I think when we get some money, you identify that.
That's something that Burn could maybe do.
Oh.
Somebody's feedbacking pretty good.
But it's probably going to cost us.
Fuck, man. Sorry, that's me. I thought I had myself still muted.
So, you're following this brown track going through the swamp.
Follow the brown road.
I don't know what kind of marching order you guys want.
Devin will probably take take the lead.
I assume I'd probably be somewhere around the middle of the pack. Maybe.
Well, I'd imagine I'm in the back, so.
How about Sue? Probably up front. Nilbog?
Yeah, I want to be like up front, trying to help lead the way.
Wait, what? Are we marching or are we in a wagon?
Marching now, because you guys had to stop the wagon because it got too boggy.
Ah, you probably said that. I wasn't paying attention. Sorry.
No, I didn't. But no one asked.
Okay.
Oh, I thought we didn't have
Yeah,
the
yeah,
wagon. It wasn't ours.
It's
And what-
not.
Yeah, I'll be close in tow to Nilbog. You know, my
Is it like
really ugly fucking halfling brother.
Yeah, we're cousins. You know, halfling, we're related.
You guys are going down the path. You see up ahead, questionable drawbridge going into this place.
Did OSHA inspect this thing at all?
I think so. I think when he went to inspect it, he fell through the slats and drowned.
Oh, do let me tell you, a side path, banked high to cross over the wetland to either side, is located just south of the entrance of the ruin. That's where you guys are going through. The track here is only about 15 feet wide or so, with crumbling embankments making travel near the edge kind of dangerous. The vegetation appears dense and prolific, but somehow sickly and unhealthy, with creepers and vines throwing their strangling loops over the skeletons of dead saplings and living bushes alike. Oh, stop right there, Devin. The rushes and cattails rustle and bend, even to a slight breeze, and weird bird calls, deep croaking, and other unwholesome sounds come faintly across the odoriferous fen. Several clouds of noisome flying insects swarm exposed flesh, eager to bite. And I gotta know what people's passive perception is.
11.
12.
13 the highest, I think, maybe?
Yep.
Nope. Nilbog's got a higher one than that.
But he's all the way back there.
Yeah.
13 hair.
Yeah, I got a 15.
All right. You're like towards the front too, correct?
Right, yeah.
He says, Devin, get back here. No. Nilbog comes up to about right here. All of a sudden, just all of a sudden, Nilbog, you hear some rustling to the north of you.
Everybody, look out!
And I'm gonna hop back.
Are there any like bushes around us or no?
Off the path, but it's also marshy.
Hey,
Jump.
coming?
What? What?
As in, is Luffy coming?
I don't know. He's way back there.
Then
I'm
I'll
gonna
stand
need.
back.
I'm gonna need initiatives from everybody.
You'll have to add me, but I got a 10.
A bunch of giant frogs come jumping up the trail.
I told y'all it's mating season. Frogs.
All right. Well, one of these small frogs has the initiative. I say small frog. It's small giant frog. Only able to swallow you if you are small.
I don't like the sound of that.
That'd be small giant frog. All right. He is going to leap out, and he is going to stick a tongue out at somebody.
Is he gonna say na 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 boo boo?
It's going to be at Sue. He's going to hit Sue with the sticky tongue. The tongue is stuck to the target.
What?
You can either spend an action on your turn, he rolled a 20, to remove the tongue, or make a contested strength to try to get rid of it. Are you going to attack him? But,
Yeah, no. Stu's going for the gullet, man. I want this motherfucker to swallow me.
he's going to try to swallow you.
My
So,
halfling, bro. You shouldn't have any problems.
he did no damage upon the hit. Just stuck to you. Next initiative is a giant frog. He is going to try to bite. Well, he's also got a sticky tongue, but no, he's going to use a sticky tongue also.
Yeah, like any other two frogs, they're going to try and eat the same thing. I want this other dude to try and get me.
Let's see here.
That way neither of them can eat me.
I'm going at Nilbog. I think that misses. Nilbog.
Armor class 17.
Yeah, he rolled a 10. He missed.
Dang, they would have been crisscrossed to each other.
Yeah, they don't care.
Cross the streams.
And we can get one frog to eat the other frog.
All right. Well, this next one He's going to step up, jump out on the path.
Now it's stuck me with his tongue. Am I restrained, or just stuck to his tongue?
You are stuck to his tongue, and you're stuck.
It makes
You're
a
not
difference on what I
restrained.
do next. I am
I mean,
restrained.
I don't think you can go anywhere. You're grappled. This next one is going to go after Sue also. And that one hits Sue.
Oh, damn. With 23. Oh, damn.
Cool. Two
He
on me.
must have put that fly spray on himself.
And next we have Leffy's turn.
Okay,
Sue
Leffy
didn't use off. Sue used
will
on.
hit the one that's attacking Sue. Maybe not. 12
Two of
hit?
them. Two of these are attacking Sue.
I meant to grab the can of off and grab the
Yeah.
can of
Yeah.
on instead.
No, you hit him with a short bow.
Okay, then
8 points of
D6.
damage.
And 6 more for sneak attack.
14 points of damage then. Whoa, that really hurt him. Devin's turn.
Go for the small giants.
You're going to step up. The one that's on the track. Yeah, that's a hit. With the old greatsword. 10 points of damage. That cut him down. All right. Looks like it is now a small giant frog's turn.
And that's one less. That's only one that has a hold of him now.
Did you guys kill one of the frogs that had me attached?
Did.
Motherfucker.
I did.
Yep. And this next one is going to attack Devin. That's a hit. Devin is stuck by that one. Zenobi's turn. Ooh, firebolt at which one?
Enormous one.
That's a critical hit. 16 points of damage.
And I like that shit.
And you killed him. That's the one that had Nilbog. He ain't got Nilbog no more.
Nobody had no bug.
It is now Riku.
I don't know how fast these things are, but I'm gonna use Acid Splash on this one right here. I'm on a sub-ruler, sorry.
I went ahead and had it attack. DC 12, he made it. Any movement?
Actually, no, I think I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, Nilbog turn. You've got a guy right next to you.
Okay.
He's
Is
on
anybody else next to him?
He's on the track next to you. No.
Alright, I'm gonna disengage,
Okay.
move like 30 feet away, and hide in the marsh. Like right off the path.
Towards the castle or away? Or towards the moat house or away?
Towards the party.
Okay. Give me a hide. And it is now Giant Frog's turn. This one's going to attack Devin. 13 miss. It is now Small Frog. He leapfrogs over the other guy. That's what frogs do. And he is going to attack Devin. And he's a small giant frog. This is not the one that has Devin, and he misses. So, next it is the giant frog. Then we got the small frog that has... Well, it's going to be Sue's initiative. What do you want to do, Sue?
So, one frog has me?
Yes.
No. I killed the one that had him. And
He had two.
I had two.
I killed one.
That means I have one left.
Oh.
Oh. No, actually... Yeah, Zenobi killed one too, so you don't have any on you. Effing up your plans.
Yeah, that just totally fucked up my plan. That's all I've been thinking about for like 5 minutes. Yeah, I'm just gonna go after the one that has dead.
With the battle axe, two-handed. That's a hit. Yeah, but he couldn't get to that one. So he attacked a different one. Killed it. It is now floating around in the swamp. And it is also now Effie's turn.
So the one right above Devin.
All right. That is a hit for 9 and 6. You wounded that one. He's bloodied. So it is now Devin's turn. You want to pull that one tongue off of you or attack it or do something else?
Attack it.
All right.
Sorry, I was just testing it.
There we go. That's a hit for 11. Killed it. It is now the guy that was going to be the guy that his turn is now Zenobi. It's so fun to say.
Yeah.
Looks like there's one frog left.
Oh, there's one that's injured over here.
There's two. Yeah, two.
Okay.
One's a giant frog. One's a small giant frog. Fire a bolt against the one that you pointed to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that it hits, and that's going to kill him. 4 points of damage. Killed him. There is only one left. Any movement for you? Then it is Sue's turn. Sue's going to swing a battle axe.
Yeah, let me go get it.
And hit. And 5 points of damage because Sue's not raging.
Or very strong.
Wounded it. It is now Riku's turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna acid splash again. The only one that's left.
Flashing some acid at the one that's left. And he gets a save. Looks like he made it.
To make.
Milbog's turn.
So there's one left.
Yes, sir.
C.
How far away?
35 feet from you.
All right, I'll take a shot with the short bow.
All right. You're hidden, so with advantage. That's a hit. Killed it.
Table.
Croak.
Devin will get the table to dice.
You guys are out of combat. All right.
Can I get one of my arrows back?
Yes. You shot two,
Or
right?
okay, well, no, I only shot one, so that's why I was asking. Like,
Oh, no.
okay.
You get every other arrow.
Starting with the second.
Hey.
Hey, he was trying.
So Devin approaches the... let me give you a description of that before you go across it.
Oh, it looks like it's made of something that Dad would have made.
The partially splintered planks of a rotting wooden drawbridge rest on the spongy ground. Creeping vines and leafy weeds obscure parts of the bridge, although thick iron bands can be seen amongst the wreckage. Two sundered chains of thick black metal disappear into the algae-cloaked water to each side of the bridge. It appears that one can safely pick their way across the rotting timbers with caution.
Caution? We don't need no stinking caution.
And you guys are all medium or smaller, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, sir.
yeah.
And I believe a couple of you guys may still be encumbered.
Yep.
You adjusted your movement rate.
Not I, says I.
So, Devin, you cross that drawbridge. You see a great thick wooden door reinforced with corroded metal bands limply hangs on one great hinge. The other door is splintered and holed, but still in position, wedged and short closed from the inside.
I'm home, honey.
You step in. Does anyone else cross the bridge?
I'll wait for a few more people to give it a go.
Full bog will go.
All right, Gilbog scampers across it pretty quick. And Zenobi scampered across it. Hillbog was still hiding in the swamp.
Go with ya.
The heaviest person of the group has yet to cross it.
Yeah, about that. Yeah, I don't feel like taking a swim today.
Aren't you big scaly guys kind of buoyant?
I lean more towards the fire side, not the water side.
I get them confused.
Well, right when you step in,
Wank.
there is a bottom of a tower with an open door to the left. Across the room to the left is where looks like the walls caved in. I'm gonna have you stay right there, Devin. To the right, up in the upper, I guess northeast, there are really wide stairs going up, and there's like another landing, and up there, one door is busted down and the other one's partially open, and there's like rubble, like rocks and shit strewn all over the stairs.
Any good hiding spots?
The rocks to the left, other than that, or the rocks to the northwest, possibly the
Like, can I find a place to hide where I still have a view of the landing or whatever, like the stairs going up?
yeah. Let me put you over there by these rocks. Give me
Yeah, I'm gonna go over there.
give me a hide. Also, I will. Yeah, that broad stone staircase is littered with stone rubble and wooden splinters. It climbs up to the living quarters of the fort. The doors at the head of the stairs are broken, one mostly intact but weathered. It's flat on the ground, while the other is sundered and partially hangs from its hinges.
You know what? Screw it. I'll go across. I'll try it. See how it goes.
It creaks quite a bit. Give me a dex save. Yeah, no problem. You get across.
Yay.
You know what they
No
say?
swimming.
Old bring fat guy. That way, you know when things are sturdy.
And Nilbog says that from over where he's quote unquote hiding. Everyone can see him. So there's the tower to the left as you walk in, and there are the broken rocks to the northwest, and there are the stairs going up to the northeast. They tell you this place is dangerous.
Can't see anything. But, I'll start advancing up, I guess.
Up the stairs?
Yeah.
All right. You get up the stairs. It leads to what's called the Great Hall. This was once a great audience chamber, as shown by the tattered banners and tapestries that are on the walls. There's destroyed furniture and heaps of rotting cloth discarded into the corners. Once richly appointed, it has been thoroughly searched, sacked, and despoiled. Leaves and dirt cover the floor, and cobwebs hang from walls and the ceiling above. Looking up, you see that exposed beams and slabs of stone poke through, indicating that the upper stories of the place are totally destroyed and likely to be impassable to anything larger than a rat. You rat.
I'll relay all that and then motion for everybody to come up.
And as you get in, to your south is a passageway with doors. To the west is a passageway with doors, one of them partially open. To the northwest, there's like an opening into a small little room. And to the northeast is a door closed, banded.
Right, why don't one of you fellas pick away and I'll follow you.
Passageway to the west with doors. Passageway to the south with doors. Looks like an opening to the northwest and a door to the northeast. And I get to roll for one of the monsters.
You should pick one and open it, buddy.
Yeah, I should pick one. I'm not going to though. Sue's still sulking over the fact that I couldn't grab a bigger fucking axe.
But you're a small guy.
He doesn't know that.
Well, we gotta get money if we're gonna get you a big axe.
Can we tell how many doorways are down each hallway? from like where we're standing?
Yes, if you can see them.
Barely. 3 to the south, is that what that looks like?
Yep. And then right here looks like a rubble-strewed stairwell leading up. And down the west, there were double doors at the end, 2 doors to the south, and 1 to the north that's open partially. You are sneaky. When you get into that open area, let me tell you what you see. The corridor ends in this open corner chamber, perhaps 40 feet by 20 feet. The room is mostly empty, save for some scattered rubble. The southeast corner wall has fully collapsed into the moat and into the room, provides a potential exit.
I'm going to check and see if any of these doors are locked. The 3 to the south.
They don't appear to be.
3 doors down south, all of them are unlocked. Do we have a front runner for who wants to take the lead?
My finger on my nose right now. My finger's on my nose.
I'm not leading anything.
Yeah, nose goes.
All right, I'm gonna crank this door open.
Sue comes down, and he's going to open this door. Kind of hard to get open, but you're able to get it open eventually. It's a 15 by 20 foot chamber. Has the floor is littered with woody debris. Perhaps the remains of a once fine table and numerous chairs. Its dirt and wreckage show no signs of a recent occupant, although a couple of small rats are seen scurrying away with a few startled squeaks at your approach.
I'm gonna bolt across the hall and open this door. I'm feeling a pattern. This place is a shithole.
It is a shithole. All right. You open this door. Your nostrils are assaulted by a pungent, musty smell of animal waste.
Wasn't me.
Animal waste. Above, the ceiling is mostly intact, although sunlight peeks through several gaps here and there. The ceiling appears to be covered with a brown mold or fungus. The floor is a cluttered tangle of broken wooden furniture parts, and piles of torn cloth, all covered with ochre-splattered stains.
And might be treasure in this one. I'm not going in the hall and open this one.
You open this door. And inside it,
definitely seeing a pattern.
This quaint chamber appears to have once been a bedroom. Splintered planks of wood and piles of rotting cloth are heaped about the floor in a jumbled mess.
Smells like dick and bad decisions.
That's it.
Oh,
Up
shit.
north we go.
Think I can get through this rubble? No? Yeah, maybe.
Oh, you go over by that rubble. You're going to see something.
Well, fuck me. Or is it I see something or something sees me?
You see something.
Cool. Because the other one's just not very pleasant sometimes.
You start looking around and,
Stop right now.
let's see. No, we were going to get an initiative. A big-ass giant adder is there. He tries to add,
Maybe he's better at subtracting.
so I'll get initiative from everybody. And, you need me to add to yours, Nilbog? 18?
Yeah, 18.
Look at the little people leading the way. Cowards.
You say this was a giant adder?
Yeah. I mean, it's not giant in size compared to you guys,
Probably giant compared to me.
but if you guys find a 10-foot long snake, you're going to say, fuck, it's a giant snake!
Hey, 10-foot adder ain't nothing to fucking scoff at, man. That's a big fucking snake.
Yeah, he comes moving out of there, and he's actually got the initiative on you.
By my count. My count says I got 16. He got 13.
Yeah, that's after the surprise round.
We need to work on our... Yeah.
And so he is going to bite at you. 19? Does that hit?
Yep.
The Paladin?
And you're down.
How about 6 piercing? And then I need a Constitution save.
Holy crap.
Okay, advantage on this. You get advantage because you are a stout on your poison roll. You made it, so you're going to take 6 more poison damage.
I'm going to take half of that.
For that,
I am resistant.
that's good. You take 3.
So 9. That, all right. A little bit of that for now. For now.
And now Nilbog is going to have the first initiative.
Am I able to?
Yeah, you are approximately 20 feet away from it.
Is there any kind of cover or anything around?
You're at the hallway is 10 foot wide, and it comes down here, and you're at the opening to the room where it opens up where it's really wide. So if you back up like 5 foot or so, you're up in that other hallway. You're not in the room yet. You're at the opening of the room.
All right.
You could stand under Luffy's legs and have some half cover.
It'd be full cover.
You shoot it with the crossbow. I'm sorry, with the short bow. You hit it for 6 points of damage.
You also get the D6.
And you get the the 2 sneak attack damage. So that's 8 points of damage to this snake. He is not bloodied. Sue, Thornfoot.
I want to use my Fury of the Small.
Fury of the Small. So you're gonna get 1 more point of damage?
He gets 1 more point of damage.
Okay, done.
Dude, what the fuck's going on with my dude?
I don't know. He's standing there next to this thing.
Yeah.
And then I'd like to move down the hall a little bit and try to like hide.
Give me a hide. It'll be just for this thing. Because there's really nothing in the hallway to hide behind, but you're using the walls to hide behind this snake. Swing a battle axe and it crashes into the rubble.
No,
Snake moves out of the way.
Wasn't supposed to have rage on there. Sorry.
All right. The snake's going to lash out and
Like
try to
this.
bite. Comes out into the... he's going to try to bite. Ooh.
Motherfucker.
He bites Sue with a 20 for 9 piercing.
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
19 poison.
And
Have to.
did the 9 piercing kill you?
Yeah.
All right.
What
I'm
was
gonna
that?
have you. I'm gonna have you roll your.
I'm actually pretty sure that kills me. Like,
Permadeath?
yeah. No, never mind. Nah,
Nah.
because I'd be resistant to the fucking poison anyways.
Right. So it'll
Alright,
be 5
so-
points of poison than what it would have been. Still gonna be at 0 because that's all the same attack.
Yep. Yes, sir.
And you won't be having poison when you wake up. If you wake up.
If I wake up.
So it is now Riku's turn.
I dash.
Get the hell out!
Yeah, pretty much. Because I can't heal him from distance. But that'd be the end of my turn then, because I can only dash.
So then it is now Zenobi. Shoot it with a firebolt. Well, that's a hit for 3 points of damage. Wounding it more. Still, it is not bloodied. It is yellow. Any movement?
I did.
Okay. Leffy.
Laffy will do Le Shot.
Critical hit. I like that shit.
12.
That's going to be 12 points of damage.
I like that.
25, 30. And try to hide.
A free hide? I don't know. I was just asking.
I was thinking bonus action, but I might not get it on this character yet. Let's say I don't get it. I'm just around the corner.
Okay. I mean, the goblin does because that's part of his thing. But
I think I took the other side.
I think at second level we get is a you
Yeah.
get rogue action or whatever.
Nilbog's turn.
Sadly, I'm double dipping on that, so it's like basically I don't get it at second level.
You're about 25 feet away from the snake up in the hall.
Can I see it?
Not from where you're at.
I'm gonna move to where I can see it and take a shot from my sneaking.
You can see it from there. You just went across the hallway. That's a hit for 11. Because the advantage from you attacking from being hidden, and you kill it.
That's over. Can I run over and smack a little heal on?
Sure.
Don't smack him. He's already beat to hell.
Well, not like slap him.
Sure. Alright, you're gonna get back 8 hit points there, Sue.
You know, that magic stuff you got there, it's pretty handy.
Motherfucker! You see the size of that snake?
I didn't want to get close to it.
Why am I laying down?
You got knocked the fuck out.
Oh man, I'm sore. Fuck it, man. Let me poke around in here. Fucker got over here.
Alright, give me either a investigation or perception.
I'm gonna help you take a round if you want to do it at advantage.
Boy. That's a tough one. We'll do this.
You look around, and you do not find anything.
We ain't found shit.
Looks like this room just had an ass whipping in it. That was it. Hey, you guys think the snake be worth anything?
It has a pretty big skin on it.
Might make some pretty good boots, you know what I mean?
How bad do we damage it?
You want to carry it.
Some good steaks. Yeah, some eats. Snakes. Snake.
I'm trying to look for some boots here, buddy. I don't need no steaks or nothing.
Ah, okay. Never mind. As a as a fellow halfling, sounds like a you problem.
You guys are out of combat. Obviously.
We came in from this door up here.
No,
right over here.
it came from up those stairs.
Yeah, I recommend we go to the east, Sue.
Noted.
The east is over here.
I only have one healing slot left, by the way.
Yep, up top. Well, northeast.
Well, you come down there. You open this door. Not even checking it for rats.
Without even checking it for rats. Please don't be a giant. Please don't be a giant rat.
Well,
Giant swamp rat.
you open this room. It seems that this abandoned chamber was once a trophy room. Only a few mangy pelts, stuffed animal heads, and shattered antlers and stuff remain, following a complete ransacking. Looks like there's a pile of fucking litter inside here.
This is pretty much the worst bandit outpost I've ever seen.
Ever. Forever.
So there's another door, and then there's an open door across the hall.
Are these doors at the end?
And doors at the end, double doors.
Okay, double doors. Crank this door open.
So you open this door, and inside here, this tiny chamber appears to have be a Spartan living quarters, perhaps for a single person. The shattered remains of a bed and possibly a small table are intermixed with rubble from the ceiling.
Jesus.
I don't even know if this place is worth even searching.
Looks like there's even a burnt out stub of a torch in the wall sconce in that room. In this other room you go into, and
this room's kind of nice.
the door to this chamber is rotted and hangs limply from one hinge. Beyond is a chamber that once served as a kitchen. The sour, moldering remains of foodstuffs assault your senses. On the opposite wall is a brick fireplace with a dusty wooden cask nearby. A sturdy wooden table still stands in the center of the room, its surface covered with mold and cookery. Likewise, moldy clad pots, pans, and utensils are strewn about the floor.
It smells like shit in here.
Place smells like shit.
It's in the cask. Cask.
Probably some shit.
Nope,
You
there's
go
gonna be
over to
another
that-
snake in it.
Wooden cask.
And stuff.
Fucking. I guess I need to get your passive perception.
10, bro. 10.
Versus this guy's.
Oh, fuck.
We're
What?
going to.
Yeah, you know, you can search the doors, or I can search the doors.
A big fucking
No,
tick
right?
comes out of the top of the room, out of the ceiling.
Ah, shit.
It's gonna fucking attack you. A huge fucking tick. But don't worry,
What kind of bandits are these?
it will only suck a certain amount of blood, and then it'll take back off again.
Want to suck your blood.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, he bites you. 8 piercing damage,
Are you
and
backgrounded?
he's
That takes
attached to
me
you.
That takes me to 0.
Oh, he is attached to you, and he is gonna get an initiative from everybody. Nobog's turn.
Is there anything I could hide behind?
Riku.
I mean, you can hide behind people, right?
No, I'm
You're out in the hallway. They're in a
not actually a halfling, so I can't do that.
15 by 20 foot room.
Oh.
You're out in the hall, so you're hiding behind a wall.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide,
Okay.
and then I will take a shot at the tick if anything goes up to like, or if it comes out, like if it keeps sucking him, I'm gonna leave it alone. But
Yeah.
You don't want that to get stuck in there.
Looks like from where you're at, you can't see it.
As long as this tick keeps sucking, me and this tick are gonna be friends.
So, yeah, from outside the room, you can't see it. It's behind the partially open door. So you are stealthing.
yeah, and then just as my actual action, I'm just holding my initiative to shoot if I can see it.
Okay. And the tick now. Yeah. So
Yeah.
take a failed death save, and it did 3 more, so it's 11. If it gets up to 15, it stops sucking. But you have a failed death save automatic.
How many death saves are you at? Does those from the last fight carry over or no?
Nope.
Good question though.
So it is Zenobi's turn.
Hold up, so it doesn't actually do damage when it hits?
It does, but you're at 0, so if it takes you down below 0, you know what I mean?
Yes, but I'm saying, what is the 8? Is the 8 from a fucking 1d6 plus 2 hit points due to blood loss? Or is the 8 from actually being pierced?
8's from when you got pierced. The 3 is from blood
Okay.
loss.
I hit. It's still attached to him, right?
Yes. So it's actually,
the-
I don't know if you can see it. It's actually
I can see it. but
right.
I
It's
can't-
actually right here on top of it.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to go in the room to attack him with that firebolt?
Can I just shoot him from where I'm at? I can see it.
Yes. So that is a hit for 9.
It's like if I go any closer, it's going to be at disadvantage or whatever.
Correct. And so, yeah, you hit it for 9 and wounded it. Any movement?
I'm going to go right back to where I was.
Lefty. Rapier. Ah, she hits it with a rapier. 12 points of damage.
I wish it was that easy, man. Sometimes them ticks are a pain in the ass to get off like dogs.
Yeah, this one's still on.
Oh, dear God. Not saying it'd be
It's
cool if
really
you could
bloody,
just, like,
though.
You could just lance it with like a fucking rapier. That'd be
Yeah.
pretty cool parties, man.
Oh, it is now Riku's turn.
Okay. I should be able to see it from right here, right? I think I'll be able to.
Can you?
I think so.
I can
Yeah.
see the edge of it.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that's good enough.
Then I'm going to cast Acid Splash on it.
One more time. We'll see if the old tick can.
2 if it doesn't save.
He did not save. Woohoo! He takes 2 points of acid damage, and that kills it because he had 1 hit point left.
Yay.
I'm
Now that
gonna-
the combat's over, can I go over and hit him with a cure wounds?
You sure can.
I'll
Hit
get out of your way.
It's like gently tap him, like a love tap.
Cure wounds. There it is.
I don't think you have one. No. Oh shit! 9 back.
Does this dude just roll up and just give me a nut tap? Bam! Fucking-
Oh, and you sit up
Wake
like
up.
the Undertaker. Oh.
Straight up, 9 hit points.
Give me old dick twist.
Grab his
My
dick.
my dick.
Give him a titty twister while you're in there. That'll work. Shit.
Kick him in the nards. Halflings don't have nards.
We'll grow
My
you.
bad.
So that cask ended up not having anything in it.
A big fatty.
Oh shit, it had a fucking tick in it.
Yeah, there was a tick above it. It actually came out of the side of the chimney of the.
I feel like we're dying here for an awful lot of nothing.
Ah.
I'm not dying.
You guys have only missed a few treasures.
I was wondering if we should go search in that shit. But
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know.
No,
I actually didn't intend on searching it, but I saw the cask and I was like, "Fuck, man, it's got maybe some old wine or something in it." But nope, it was full of shit.
I hear people used to keep like things in chimneys. Maybe we should look in the chimney.
You know what's
Big
hilarious?
And a big fuck off tick.
Reading directly from the notes here. A wooden cask near the fireplace on the north wall looks inviting, but anyone approaching it is attacked by a giant tick. You just said, "Oh, that looks kind of inviting."
It looked inviting.
what is that against the back wall?
Against the back wall, that's a fireplace.
Can I search it?
Yeah.
I
With your 19 perception, you find nothing in there. No loose stones, no nothing hidden.
What's this thing that I'm on right now?
That's a table.
Is there anything?
all right.
Just some moldy foodstuffs.
Okay.
Ooh, dropped in big old things. What?
Might be able to scarf up some penicillin out of that. No.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure I would have heard that fucking tick, but I ain't taking no more chances with this shit.
Did you hear
All right.
anything with that?
Sue listens. She doesn't hear anything behind those double doors.
She looks
Cool.
down and
I open it up.
You guys are out of combat again. Got to clear this off so I can
Heard
turn
combat
it
and I
back on.
panicked.
Combat. All right. You want to open that door
What?
then, Shira? You open up one of them.
Huh? What's all?
Oh.
When?
You opened up that door?
Hey, old.
Oh, yeah. No? Well, you open this door. Beyond the pair of double doors, a partially collapsed chamber. Its ceiling mostly intact, but sagging towards the middle of the room. Among the rocky debris are the remains of cots and plain wooden chests, indicating that this was once a barracks room for castle guards. Most of the chests are ripped up, although does seem to be one intact without the end.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So, ooh,
There's a chest that looks inviting.
motherfucker!
You're a halfling. You cannot resist.
I can't, dude. Like it's just gnawing at me. Hey, I found a chest over here in the corner.
That's why you played such a good gnome.
Well, you can check it out.
Well, as you come right there,
Check it out while I'm all the way back here.
you're about ready to shit your pants.
Uh-oh.
It's a mimic.
What do you mean, dude? I've been down twice already. I've definitely cleared my fucking bowels by now.
You should just rage before you.
Oh.
Hell no. Oh, you know what this thing's gonna do to me?
I can't see it. Please describe it.
Giant lizard.
What? How did we not see this just walking in the room? Is my question.
Takes up 3 stairs. Better hiding.
It was
in-
hiding in the chest.
I swear when I was
Camouflage.
listening, I didn't hear shit.
It was hiding
Surprise,
behi-
cockfag.
behind the chest. No. Well, yeah, it's not going to surprise you, though. We're going to roll for initiative.
It
Don't
lands
don't
with
tell me now.
Oh, thank God.
And then Nilbog.
24.
Yeah, if
Oh,
you go
shit.
down again, I can only stabilize you. Probably, maybe.
She goes down.
Didn't someone buy health potions?
I like this optimistic guy over here.
You would hope that someone bought health potions. However, no one knows that because no one was there. Unless you wish to take a chance on your XPs and use that knowledge when you're not supposed to be using it.
I'm just saying.
Let's see. Looks like Nilbog's got the initiative. You're standing at the door. It's a 20 by 40 foot room. Down at the far end, it's a big old ass giant lizard that comes out from under the rubble and shit he was hiding under.
I wonder how big.
Hide
is
under
a
some
giant-
rubble.
What was that?
I wonder how big a giant lizard
Can I
is.
hide?
Like they're rideable, like by medium-sized creatures, right?
These guys are like large creatures.
Large.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's
He
So
says,
yeah, they're rideable.
but
Technically.
Somebody's fucking fireball. Oh my god.
So Nilbog's gonna stealth.
Yeah, my stealth is my bonus action, and then I'm gonna hold my action to shoot it if anybody gets within 5 feet of it.
That Sue's already within 5
Sue's
feet.
within 5 feet of it.
Oh, well, in that case, I am.
It
going
rose
to...
up behind Sue, up and over Sue's head. While
Tongue is-
Sue was looking at the chest.
Well, I'm just gonna pop up and fire.
All right. That'll be an advantage since you were hiding, and 17, he's not going to be able to notice that. Because he has a 10 passive perception. Ah. You hit it with a short bow. For 6 points of damage. Fucking 6 points of sneak
That's
attack.
Nice
Works
roll.
every time.
And then I want to. How far? I'm 20 feet away. You said.
15.
Let's make it 20.
Okay. You back out of the room. Now you can't see it, but you're 20 feet away.
you can go next to me in the room.
And you could go into the room and up, but
No, fuck all that noise.
You were right in the doorway. So
As long as I'm not near it.
now it is Riku's turn.
You can't do much. So
Right.
I'm gonna do an acid splash again, I guess. See how dexterous this thing is.
And Dex save.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh,
it
damn.
made it. Well, you're like 1 for 5 on the acid splash.
I know, right?
1 for 4, something like that.
Yeah, I think I've only hit one so far.
Zenobi. Oh, magic missile. Thoom, thoom, thoom. That's 10 points of damage to it. Shit.
Who needs to do acid splash damage though when you're like saving people's lives? You've been the clutch MVP so far.
Have you guys done any damage to that thing yet? Oh yeah, you did.
12. Oh, the short though.
and so
Well, magic missile kills it.
Oh wow.
Good job, Sue.
Sue was cowering.
Let's see if there's a mimic in that chest, Sue.
You guys are
Let's
out
see
of
if we make
combat
this
for
even
now.
worse.
That chest is full of a bunch of little lizards.
I mean, I would take a lizard pet.
Just acid splash to the
It's
See,
like
look,
one of those cans of
a
soup.
bunch of rats
full of
coming out.
lizard, and it screams at your face.
All right, this is a chest block.
Yeah, chest.
Is it locked?
Okay.
Oh, is it locked? Oh, I thought you were asking me. Is this a chest, Bob?
Now turn around. There's
The chest
that
is
might hold.
unlocked.
Okay. Is it trapped?
You step toward it and a tick falls out of the ceiling.
You check for traps and you did not find any.
Cool.
You rolled a
Alright.
5. It could be trapped.
Yeah,
I know this, but
You open
I
it.
know this, but he don't know this.
Are you having Riku open it?
No, I'm opening.
You're opening. Okay, you open it
I
up.
I baited the giant lizard. I'm opening the goddamn chest.
It holds 33 copper pieces
Oh,
My God.
we made profit.
and a suit of scale mail, size for a human, a light crossbow, missing its string, and a case of 20 bolts. Might be able to get 5 copper pieces out of this at the town.
If we're lucky.
A light crossbow,
10 if
missing
we
the
sweet
string, and 20 bolts.
And a suit of scale mail.
Not even
and
worth carrying.
33 copper.
Now, I mean, I will take some of that copper if you want to share.
Hey, I found 30 copper. If anybody wants any,
Copper?
I pocket 3. You know, why not?
Wait, how many? 5 of us, we get 6 each. I'll take my 6 copper.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
There's 4 of us. Wait, 4, 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's 5. Who's not on there? Oh, Bo.
Do you want you putting that on your own? There, Neil Bob? Copper?
Yeah, I gotta. I can't talk and do
Oh,
it.
6 copy. Oh, okay.
And how much does a light crossbow weigh?
5 pounds. At least that's what my sheet says.
Yep,
That's
and that's probably
below.
correct. Light crossbow weighs 5 pounds.
Is it like, other than missing the string? I mean, is it in actual really shitty shape, or?
No, it looks like it's not bad. The crossbow bolt case weighs 1 pound. And the crossbows
0.07 each.
weigh 1.5 pounds total. Or 0.017 each. Well,
Did we check in this room?
Oh no, I'm just grabbing the crossbow. I don't give a fuck about the bolts
Okay.
of the case.
No, we didn't do anything in this
No.
room. We came in, looked at, and left.
So I got a 17 perception.
so you're looking around in the trash.
Yeah. Said it used to be the gaming room, right? Or the trophy room.
Yeah, but you don't find anything in there worth a crap.
Just crap.
Are we
Yeah.
snatching up the rest of this shit? The scale, the fucking
Nice furry pelt.
the crossbow bolts.
I can't carry anything.
I'll pick up the scale mail.
I have to work my weight out somehow. And I
Oh.
didn't want to make you guys wait at the shop forever.
And just for the
Yeah.
record, if you happen to get magic armor, it only weighs half. In my game, it's one of my house rules.
Wait till level 3 for my. Wait, does that count as magic armor? I think it does. I don't remember.
Does what?
What?
Does the artificer armor count as a magic armor?
Oh, it has something to like. It has its own weight thing like involved into the class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Built.
I know you don't need strength. You don't need strength requirements for armor.
Yeah. Right.
And the scale mail that is in there, it weighs 45 pounds.
God damn.
Yeah.
Yo. Where the fuck's
That's
our wine?
currently
Let's
what I'm
get
wearing.
more.
Put it on to carry it with. I'll be dragging ass a little bit.
And it looks like we should stop here for the evening. And you guys can think about what you're going to do next time.
Think about our fucking bad decisions and how to not make them again. That ain't
Are
happening.
we, actually, while I'm thinking about it, are we running milestone at the moment?
No. I run like a hybrid, but as of right now, no. Because I do give bonuses for like role playing and stuff, which milestone's kind of hard to add that in.
Yeah, gotcha.